Everything in my career, I'll be honest with you, from 2011 got like way out of hand. I never ever expected to be at this stage playing to this many people, having a room of people that care about the music that is this size. But along the way, like, it's been like little victories, if that makes sense. So like every venue you get to, you go, oh, I wonder if we could play the one bigger than that. Oh, I wonder if we could play the one bigger than that. And it just gets to a point where it just gets ridiculous. And I'm under no illusion that this is ridiculous. And this is like, I'm so honoured to be here and be able to play to people under this sound. But throughout my career, there have been some sort of like moments that shouldn't happen in a musical career, of like me just being a nerd from school, of being like nerding out with things. One of them is the Pokemon song, which, you know, I love Pokemon, I still play it, I still collect the cards, I still love it. And I ended up in a situation where I was in Japan, and my mate, who's from Japan, was like, I know the head of Pokemon, do you want to come? And I was like, yeah? And then I met the head of Pokemon, and he was like, write us a song. And I was like, cool. It honestly just happens like that. But one time, I was in Ibiza at a friend's wedding, and I got an email early morning. It was like one of those ones where it had been a heavy night, and I woke up early morning to this email of just like, how fast can you get to New Zealand? And I was like, pretty fast. Got to New Zealand, and basically everyone loves the Lord of the Rings films, I'm sure. But this email was from Peter Jackson, and he said, will you come and see the new Hobbit film? And I didn't, at this point, I didn't even know what he wanted me to do. If I'm honest, I thought he wanted me to be an extra, because I was the right height. But I arrived, and they showed me the movie, and it was like in a state where like the VFX hadn't been done. They kind of had, the dragon was like sort of drawn in and blah blah blah. It was like a really, really early stage. And they said, all we need for you, if anyone's seen The Desolation of Smaug, it basically ends. And the dragon is like, sorry, this is a spoiler alert. Dragon is like burning apart this town because he's angry, obviously. And then at the end of the film, the town like in ruins and the dragon's flying away, and he just goes, I am fire, I am death, and then it just ends. And Peter said, all we need you to do is calm the audience. That's all we just need a song that just takes them out gently out of the theatre, and just like, okay, what did we just saw a city being burnt apart, basically. So I wrote this song in one of the fastest amount of times that I've ever written a song, because to be honest, like, I love the Lord of the Rings, I love the Hobbit. I had loads of stuff in my head anyway for it. And yeah, it's one of my favourite songs. I love playing it. I don't get to play it enough. Unless I'm in New Zealand, and it's kind of like mandatory every time I'm there to play it. But I'll play it for you now. And I'll set it up. should the sky fill with fire and smoke, keep watching over June sun. This is to end fire, we should all burn together. Watch the flames run high into the night, calling our Father. Hold fast and we will watch the flames burn on and on, burn to the side. We should die tonight, then we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time, calling our Father. Prepare as we will watch the flames burn on and on, burn to the side. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountains. I see fire burning the trees, and I see fire hollow in the snow. I see fire burning the breeze, and I hope that you remember me. Should my people fall, surely I'll lose finding lands and holes. Got too close to the flame, calling out fire. Someone's fainting in the crowd. Can we get someone out there? Can you part way, you guys? Let people down. If you guys just make it, if you guys are in the way, can you just all make way? Should my people fall, surely I'll do the same. Finding lands and holes, or too close to calling out Father. Prepare as we will watch the flames burn on and on, mountain side. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountains. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollow in the snow. I see fire burning the breeze, and I hope that you remember me. side. I see fire burning on the mountainside. I see fire burning on the mountainside. Like to put your hands in the air like this. Now, we're gonna sing this chorus as loud as we can, because it's gonna sound great. Here we go.